Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Williams. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Watch out.
They'll run here with the rookie. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. 3rd down coming up.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. 19 Lions, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Right to the air is Richardson. And left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now it's Johnson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often, but every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his presence felt here today.
Forced out wide, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
24 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Forced out wide. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
On second down, Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First down and goal.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His fourth TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got their hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2nd and 10. In motion comes Walker. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third down, they go with Bigsby. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, check that. 76.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Ready up. Let's go now. 19, 18, run, 18, ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This is caught at 2, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
On play action, Richardson Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Big Lion. Tag, go.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Panther 11. 19. Charger 19.
Here's Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point is up and through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. Once again, it's Bigsby. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Throwing is Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 31
A
yards.
big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a give up the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. His second rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Makes the score Bears 41, Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 2.
Richardson going to look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
7 Pirates, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very Impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, but I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Quick throw here is complete. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third, they need 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. They go, and here's a pop pass to the receiver coming through. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready? Past the 60, past the 60.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
60.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll swing this out to Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Johnson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
At the 42.
65 catch. 65 catch. Ready?
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got Loveland. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one complete right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run right here with Bigsby. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point up and good. And the Bears are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Warrior 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready?
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Now a screen set up for Johnson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The 44-yard line.
Now Williams. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On second down, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th
The
down.
Bears send out their punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, looked like he may have had a scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go, Viking 18.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the jump.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Hawk set. Ready.
They'll pop it to Chase. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bengals first down.
Go, Rig. Go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, it's funny when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
38. Bears 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
To throw, it's Williams. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. 19, 18. Check, hurt. Ready.
On this first down, it's Johnson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. That is Myles Garrett. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Trap 50, trap 60.
Richardson to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
An 11-yard loss on the play brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
They'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. This is 1st and 10. Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
and what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Nice. Go.
Here's Richardson. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Hey, 70 ranges. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On second down, Richardson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Ready up.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Cougar 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago. Here's the spike, but it's too late. The clock shows triple zeros, and time will expire. So this one in the win column